Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to talk a little about the M12 Milwaukee soldering iron. Do I like it? Do I love it? Would I recommend it? Stay tuned. Here's the toolkit, guys. You get the box, the soldering iron, a battery, and charger, extra tip, $149. This just shows a few of the tools they offer. This tells a little about it. 18-second heat up time. The green LED indicates it's at operating temperature. Red shows it's off and still hot. 3-position pivoting head, as I showed. Tool free tip change, which I showed you. LED light. It says up to 40 minutes. Replacement tip, tool only. Alright everyone, we're back. We're going to give this a shot. It says 18 seconds will heat up to 750 degrees. I got no way to tell you that it's 750 degrees as my infrared thermometer is gone missing. But the light's supposed to turn from red to green when it's ready. So there we go. I guess it's flashing green. It looked like it was pretty close. I was unable to get it stopped, but it looked like it was right close to 18 seconds to get it hot. So let's take a look and see if it'll melt solder that fast. It looks like it's hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to just swap this lead off for this lead, just to demonstrate how it works on this. Just clean that off. Get a little solder on here, help it conduct. Get it under here. The other nice thing is it does have a 3-position flexible head. The LED light to help you get into a little more difficult areas if need be. New solder on the end of that. Get this heated up, drop this on, melt it in, just like that. Flip it over, see if a little more fresh solder. Get under here and heat that up. Melt that in. Just like that. Not bad. See if I can get you a little better shot so you can see them come off there. You see it's not hot. Solder on there. Underneath. Just like that. You put back on. Heat that back up. Like that. Now when you shut this off, it takes a pretty good amount of time for it to cool down. So if you're out on the trail, you can't just throw it in your backpack. You're gonna have to either have somewhere you can set it that you trust, or you're gonna have to wait for a little bit. you know, to get it back in your backpack. The other thing I've used it for, as you can see in this body, the windshield wipers where the tab comes through, just melt that over instead of using glue. Done it here. The windshield on this has the little tabs that poke through, and you're just supposed to dab glue on them. And we've all done it. Put glue on there, it runs down the windshield. Now the windshield looks like crap. Best you can at that point is hope you can make it look like it's cracked, so it doesn't look like you dripped glue down it. So you just take the little flat tip and you just do a little quick push down on them, you know, to flatten them out. Don't overdo it. There's a couple spots I may have gotten carried away. Got a little spot. And melted the mirrors in there. This one over on the other side. The hood vents. Just a few of the things you can do, you know, with the windshield wipers melted like that. You know, they work, you know, still if you want them up. Trail riding, you can do that. Want them down. Time lapse through this so we can see how long it takes to cool down. Set of wheels I'm working on for project. Or I don't know. I'd sell them, but one of them's got a screw broke off in the center hub. They are used. Yeah, one of the screws broke off right there. I don't know, what do you think? Should I got this amount of orange and this amount of orange. Should I add more to this one, or did I put too much on this one? I've got 2 of each. Let me know. It's about 15 minutes into cool down, and it's still warm, but you can hold on to it pretty well for, I wouldn't say put it in your bag, but if you had to, you probably get away with it. It's pretty cool. Still got a little heat to it, but it obviously didn't burn me. There it is, just under 20 minutes to cool down. A few things to note is I've got a 6 amp hour battery. It'll last a half an hour. Their specs say up to 40 minutes. Yeah, maybe. Never happened for me, but I suppose it could. If you're running just a 1.5 like what comes with the kit, you're gonna get, I'm gonna say 5 to 8 minutes, maybe 10 if you're really stretching it. But in that amount of time, you can usually do what you got to do. Again, you know, the head pivots. It's got a button here. Push this button. You can pivot the head in three spots. Tip is very simple to change. Just unscrew this collar. This whole collar comes off. Tip pulls off. Your heating element. I would show you the pointed tip, but it must be hanging out with my infrared thermometer. I have no idea where it went. Had everything sitting on. I must have moved it because, well, it's not sitting here no more. It does have a LED, I guess, for working in the dark. I don't know why you would want to do that, but fairly simple. Would I buy this again? Absolutely. Would I recommend you buy it? If you need a soldering iron, it's a nice cordless option. It's nice if you're traveling. I've recommended it to some friends that have needed one while we was out on the trails, and I'll leave a link to where I've gotten it, mine from Home Depot. Thanks for watching. Consider liking and subscribing. Have a good day.